Why invest now? In today's video, we are going to cover the compelling reasons for investing at this moment to help you improve your financial future. I am Tiffany Thomas, your wealth mentor. I achieved financial freedom in my 30s and became a millionaire at 40. I'm here to help you do that even earlier and easier. Let's dive right in. All right, in today's video, we are covering the undeniable reasons on why to invest right now. And I am so passionate about this subject because I have seen it make such a huge difference in my own life. And the biggest regret that I have is not investing sooner and investing more money even sooner. And I'm going to cover the benefits of investing now. Make sure and stick around until the very end because you're going to see some pretty impressive results. All right, reason number one on why invest now is because we can create wealth over the long term. If we are starting right now, that means our money is going to be able to grow over the long term and create more and more money for us. And especially in regards to the stock market, which goes up and down over the short term, but over the long term, the trend is going upward. So if we are starting to invest right now, and we have that long-term perspective instead of the short-term perspective, we're going to be able to build our wealth over the long term. If we're focusing on the short term and we start to see our investments fall, and then we might get nervous and sell our investments, and then we lock in those losses. And if you're thinking, well, if I invest right now and then my investments drop shortly after, I could have got in for even less money and then seen my investments grow even more. The thing is, we aren't trying to time the market. It is about time in the market. The sooner we get in the market, then the higher chance we have to make higher returns. We have no idea when the market is going to drop again or go up again, right? So we just want to follow the long-term trend and get into the market right now. The second reason on why to invest now is to give ourselves a hedge against inflation. We've seen how high inflation has been recently, and we want to make sure that we are staying ahead of inflation. If we are just keeping our money sitting in a savings account, we are not even keeping up with inflation. And that is really scary. So keeping your money in a savings is a lot scarier than investing your money because of inflation. For example, I am earning 4% right now in my savings account, which is the Ally, in case you're wondering. And that is a really good interest rate. But I can be earning 10% returns if I invest that money. That's a huge difference, especially over the long term. So we have a better chance of growing our wealth if we are investing that money because it's going to stay ahead of inflation. And then the third reason on why invest now is because we can diversify our investments fairly easily, especially if we are doing it earlier. For right now, I invest in the stock market and in real estate, and I'm able to do that. I can take care of my own properties. I manage them myself, and I fully understand what I'm investing in the stock market. And I'm able to diversify not only through real estate and the stock market, but inside of the stock market. So the investments I'm making in the stock market are diversified as well. I don't just invest in one single company. And I'm able to do that because I have time on my side. I'm able to diversify my investing how I would like to. The earlier we start investing, the more diversification we can have, which means we are mitigating our risk and increasing the chance for higher returns. I have a client that I met with a little bit ago, and she's a little bit older, and she's been using a financial advisor, and she was thinking about starting to invest on her own, just manage her own investments, but she is really nervous about that because she is quite a bit older. So it's nice if we are able to start younger and understand what we are doing, and then as we get older, as we age, we are still going to understand what we are doing, and we can reduce our diversification if we want to. For example, I could sell those properties when I get older if I don't feel like managing them or hiring a property manager to manage them for me. And I can also simplify my stock market investing into something that's going to be really easy for me to manage when I'm older. But by investing now, we're able to diversify in any way that we would like to. And if you are thinking you would like to invest in the stock market and understand what you are investing in, I have a free masterclass where I go over how I can help you invest in the stock market. I will leave a link below. You can click on that and check out the free masterclass. And I want to share a few tips with you on how you can be successful with investing right now. The first thing that I want to share with you is to set a long-term financial goal. What is it that you are working toward? Most of my clients are working toward retirement or financial freedom. So we've set the exact goal. They know exactly how much they need to have invested in order to retire. And then we know exactly how much they need to be investing every single month in order to reach that retirement number. And when you have that clear goal, it makes it a lot easier to choose your investments and choose the accounts that you want to be investing in. So that is the first thing you want to do, is to choose your long-term financial goal. What is it you are working towards? And be very specific with that. What is the date you want to achieve that goal by, and what is the amount? And then the second thing that I want to mention is to start where you can. If you only have a small amount to invest right now, that's fine. Just get started. Invest that small amount. You can continue to grow that over time, and you'll be gaining experience on how to successfully invest your money. It's not about making a huge investment right now and then growing that over time. If we don't have that huge investment, we can start small, understand how to invest, actually do it, and then as we grow our income, as we have more and more money, then we can continue to invest more and more money and be very successful with it. And the third tip I want to share is to stay informed. So be aware of what's going on. If you're thinking about investing in real estate, where's the real estate market right now? Are prices really high? Are there a lot of renters out there? How are the homes in your area? What are the interest rates at? Things like that. And if you're looking to invest in the stock market, you can also see what's happening with the stock market, especially if you wanted to invest in individual companies. I personally like having an index fund that I put a lot of money into, and then I have a few individual stocks, individual companies that I invest in. So you want to just keep yourself informed with these different investments that you can be making now. And now I want to show you a calculator, and this is going to really show the power of investing right now instead of waiting until later. Okay, let's say that Sally decided to invest from age 25 to 35, and she is putting in $3,000 a month, and we're getting a 10% rate of return. So over 10 years after doing this, she is going to have a balance of $614,535. And now we're going to say that she's not going to invest anything else, and we're going to see what her balance is at age 65. So if we put in the $614,535 and we don't contribute anything else, then in 30 years, when she turns 65, she is going to have $12,190,776. $12 million. And all she had to do was invest for 10 years from age 25 to 35. Now let's take a look at Steve. And he decided not to invest from 25 to 35. So he didn't start investing right now. He waited until later to invest. He started investing at age 35, and he's going to invest until age 65. So if we take a look at that, if he puts in the $3,000 every year for 30 years, so from age 35 to 65, he's going to have about half of what Sally has. He will have $6,781,465. So you can see the power of investing now, right? Sally, all she had to do was invest for 10 years from age 25 to 35, and she had over $12 million by 65. And if you wait just 10 years, right? If you just put off investing, you start at age 35, you have to invest for 30 years instead of just 10 years, and you will only get half of the amount that you would have had if you invested in the initial 10 years. If you would have started investing earlier. So we can see how big of a difference it is going to make if you start investing right now. You can take advantage of compound interest. And if you are thinking, I would like to get my money invested right now, make sure and click on the link below in the description for my free masterclass on how I can help you get started in the stock market. Comment below and tell me if you are going to invest your money right now. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone else who would like to hear this information. And hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. And if you want to see even more awesome content from me, make sure and check out the videos on the side of the screen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.